He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him, a rare mix of raw talent, discipline, and quiet intensity that made people look twice. Jeon Jungkook didn't simply debut as another K-pop idol. He evolved into a global pop force, transforming teenage ambition into one of the most influential music careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Jungkook was born on September 1st, 1997, in Busan, South Korea. Long before stadium tours and chart records, he was just a shy yet determined student with a powerful voice and an unusual work ethic. At only 13, he auditioned for the Korean talent show Superstar K. Though he didn't win, multiple entertainment agencies noticed his potential. He chose Big Hit Entertainment, not because it was the biggest company at the time, but because he believed in the vision and the people behind it. In 2013, at just 15 years old, Jungkook debuted as the youngest member of BTS. Known as the Golden Maknae, he quickly earned a reputation for excelling in everything: vocals, dance, stage performance, and even athletic competitions. While BTS gradually built momentum with their authentic storytelling and self-produced music, Jungkook's voice became one of the group's emotional anchors, carrying both powerful high notes and vulnerable melodies. As BTS rose from underdogs to global icons, Jungkook's growth became impossible to ignore. From early tracks like I Need You and Blood, Sweat, and Tears to global hits like Dynamite and Butter, he matured in real time, refining his vocals and stage presence with each comeback. Stadium tours across the United States, Europe, and Asia solidified his position as one of the most recognizable performers in modern pop music. Rather than relying solely on group success, Jungkook began carving his own identity. His solo releases within BTS albums, including Euphoria, My Time, and Still With You, showcased emotional depth and vocal control. In 2023, he made a historic leap with his official solo debut single, 7, followed by 3D and his album Golden. The project broke streaming records, topped global charts, and confirmed that his star power extended far beyond the group framework. Jungkook's approach to his career reflects precision and relentless self-improvement. He is known for practicing for hours, studying vocal techniques, and reviewing his own performances critically. Even at the peak of fame, he continues to refine his craft, prioritizing growth over comfort. Offstage, his image blends humility with global influence. Despite massive fame, he maintains a relatively private personal life, allowing his work to speak louder than headlines. At the same time, luxury fashion houses and major brands recognize his impact, leading to high-profile ambassador roles and international campaigns that further elevate his global presence. Financially, Jungkook stands among the most successful artists of his generation. His net worth reflects earnings from album sales, streaming dominance, world tours, brand partnerships, and songwriting credits. Yet his trajectory suggests long-term strategy rather than short-term hype. What truly sets Jungkook apart is evolution. From a teenage trainee leaving Busan with a dream, to a stadium-filling performer and global solo artist, he continuously reinvents himself without losing the discipline that built him. Each era reveals a more confident, more refined version of the artist he once aspired to become. As of 2026, Jungkook stands not just as a member of BTS, but as a fully established global pop icon, a symbol of dedication, versatility, and the power of steady transformation in modern music. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. She wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about her. A stage presence so sharp, a charisma so effortless that audiences instinctively locked in. Lisa didn't simply debut as another idol in a fiercely competitive industry. She built a reputation through precision, discipline, and an electrifying performance style that reshaped expectations for female dancers in K-pop. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Lisa was born Lalisa Manobal on March 27, 1997, in Buram, Thailand. Long before world tours and luxury campaigns, she was a young girl fascinated by movement, rhythm, and performance. She trained in dance from an early age, joining local crews and competing in Thailand's growing street dance scene. Performance wasn't just an interest, it was her direction. As a teenager, she auditioned for YG Entertainment in Bangkok, becoming the only trainee selected from Thailand that year. Soon after, she moved to South Korea, stepping into a new language, culture, and highly demanding training system. The transition required resilience. Years of intense practice refined her technique, stamina, rap delivery, and multilingual communication skills. In 2016, she officially debuted as the main dancer and lead rapper of BLACKPINK alongside Jisoo, Jennie, and Rose. From the group's earliest performances, Lisa stood out for her razor-sharp choreography and commanding stage control. Their debut releases quickly gained global traction, and BLACKPINK rose to become one of the most influential girl groups in modern pop. Lisa's dance breaks became viral moments. Her fluidity, precision, and explosive energy elevated group performances into unforgettable spectacles. As BLACKPINK headlined international festivals and sold out stadiums worldwide, she emerged as one of the most recognized dancers in global pop culture. In 2021, she launched her solo debut with the single album Lalisa. The title track shattered view records on YouTube within hours, while Money gained massive international streaming success and chart longevity. The project highlighted her bold rap tone, dynamic choreography, and confident persona. Rather than relying solely on group identity, Lisa demonstrated a distinct solo brand rooted in power and individuality. Her artistic growth continued through dance performance videos and solo stages that emphasize control and versatility. She balanced hip-hop intensity with sleek, stylized visuals, reinforcing her status as a performance-driven artist. Offstage, Lisa's image blends youthful charm with luxury influence. She has become a global ambassador for Celine and Bulgari, frequently appearing at fashion weeks in Paris and major brand events worldwide. Her fashion sense ranges from streetwear edge to high couture elegance, reflecting adaptability similar to her stage presence. Despite international fame, she maintains a playful and approachable personality in interviews and behind-the-scenes content. She shares moments with fans, fellow members, and creative collaborators, keeping her image energetic yet grounded. Financially, Lisa's influence extends far beyond music. Earnings from global tours, record-breaking solo releases, endorsements, and brand partnerships have positioned her among the highest-earning female idols of her generation. BLACKPINK's record-setting tours and streaming numbers further reinforce her global commercial power. What sets Lisa apart is performance authority. On stage, she commands space with absolute confidence. Her movements are precise, intentional, and magnetic. In an industry built on competition, she consistently raises the standard for dance execution and stage dominance. As of 2026, Lisa stands not only as a K-pop star, but as a global performance icon, representing Thailand on the world stage while shaping international pop culture. Her journey from a dance crew in Buram to sold-out arenas across continents reflects relentless discipline, fearless ambition, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.